Hey there, quirky people! I'm your host, Anna, and today we'll be looking at how Kang could be defeated in the MCU. The Avengers are about to face their biggest threat in Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. After Loki introduced us to He Who Remains, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania gave us a taste of how dangerous his Kang variant could be. We saw what Kang the Conqueror could do. The quantum realm exists outside of space and time. So, Kang was sent into the quantum realm to be imprisoned. But with the return of his suit and years of battle experience, he turned his prison into his own empire. Before I move on, I'd like to give you a spoiler warning just in case you haven't seen Quantumania till now. I'm going to talk about what Kang did in the film, so you've been warned. The Exiled One turned out to be a very interesting variant. In fact, he was one of the strongest Kangs because the others were afraid of what he could do. So, he could actually return later. But even if he is dead for good, there are thousands of other Kangs that showed up in the post-credits scenes. First, the mid-credits scene brought in the Council of Kangs, which included Immortus, Rama-Tut, and Scarlet Centurion. They summoned all Kangs from the multiverse to discuss their next move. And after that, we also saw Victor Timely in the post-credits scenes, who might actually be Kang Prime. So, those two post-credits scenes show why Kang is so dangerous. Even one Kang is extremely smart and capable of conquering multiple timelines. But just imagine an army of so many intellectual Kangs together. They'd be unbeatable. The Avengers could literally do nothing because even if they manage to defeat one or two Kangs, there will always be more to take his place. He is like Ultron in ways that even if one Kang manages to get away, the multiverse would still be in trouble. He Who Remains was holding all his variants back, but he got bored of doing that and tricked Sylvie into killing him. So that allowed the multiverse to exist with multiple branches growing out of the sacred timeline, spawning multiple Kangs. All those Kangs have now formed a council and became totally unbeatable. So, how can the Avengers across the multiverse even think of defeating a villain so strong and dangerous? What's their edge? I mean, Kang has already faced and defeated the strongest of Avengers across timelines. He boasted about killing Thor in one timeline.
They all blur together after a while. You're not the one with the hammer.
That's Thor.
And with the kind of powers the Exiled One possessed, he could have even defeated someone as strong as Captain Marvel. So you have to imagine that an army of Kangs can easily outpower any army in the entire multiverse. But I believe that Earth 616 has one particular character that can wipe out all of the multiversal Kangs and turn the tide of the war. And that character is none other than Wanda. With the Darkhold in her possession, the Wanda from Earth 616 became a danger to the multiverse. In fact, it is possible that with the strongest Wanda variant in the entire multiverse, Earth 838's Wanda wasn't as powerful as her, which is why the Illuminati thought that they could take her down with ease. In fact, they regularly kept an eye on multiversal threats, and they never came across a Wanda as strong as the one from Earth 616. She was prophesized to either rule or annihilate the cosmos, and she has the power to rewrite reality as she sees fit. And I believe that she will be the key to defeating Kang the Conqueror. Last we saw her, the Darkhold turned her into a murderous witch in Doctor Strange 2. But towards the end, she took Mount Wundagore down and destroyed the Darkholds of all universes. So, this could be a hint to how Wanda would defeat Kang. Right now, she is lying somewhere under the rubble in suspended animation because none of us believe that she is dead. Wanda is too big of a character to be killed off just like that. Rumors suggest that she will return towards the end of Agatha Coven of Chaos, but when she comes back, she will have lost her abilities on a temporary basis. So that seems to be Marvel's way to keep her around until Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. And when the going gets tough, Wanda would regain all her powers and wipe every Kang out of existence. I believe that at some point in the Kang Dynasty, the Avengers will face the entire Council of Kangs. In fact, the plan might be to lure every Kang from across the multiverse into one confined space, just like they were in Quantumania's mid-credit scene. And just as they all arrive, Wanda could warp reality to wipe every one of them out of existence. Her most iconic moment in the comics comes from the House of M storyline, where she took the power of all mutants away by saying, "No more mutants." So, Avengers: The Kang Dynasty could very well end with a moment of Wanda saying, "No more Kangs." And that's when almost all Kangs, including Immortus, Rama-Tut, and Scarlet Centurion, could be killed at once. But since we have Avengers: Secret Wars coming at us, at least one Kang would still manage to flee the battlefield before Wanda kills all others. That would be Kang Prime. And he'd be the one to separate the Avengers into different factions, leaving them all on Battle World. That's my prediction for how Avengers, the Kang Dynasty could end and lead us into Secret Wars. What do you guys think of this theory? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed this video. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.